Next topic is, what do all acids and all bases have in common? See here, this is the arrangement of the apparatus for activity. Here you can see this is the beaker, and in this beaker this is a cork here. In this cork 2 nails are inserted. These 2 nails are attached with the 2 terminals of the battery. You can see this terminal is attached with this nail and this terminal is attached with this nail. In between the switch and bulb is also attached. And some dilute hydrochloric acid, that is HCl, is poured in this beaker. When this HCl is poured in the beaker, you can see that the bulb is glowing. So why bulb is glowing? Because when you are making a dilute solution of HCl, means HCl is in water, aqueous solution you are making here, and when this solution is made and you are attaching it with battery, then the reaction takes place in this HCl and it dissociates into its ions, that is H plus ions and Cl minus ions. Whenever any acid dissociates into ions, it can conduct electricity. So because of the chlorine ions, which are the negative ions, they will go towards the positive terminal, and positive ions will go toward the negative terminal. In this way the circuit will be complete, and then the electricity will flow here and the bulb will glow. The same will happen in the case if you are taking H2SO4 instead of HCl. In that case, H ions and SO4 sulfate ions will be formed. But because again it is dissociated into ions, the electricity will conduct here and the bulb will glow here. Understanding it, whenever any substance dissociates in water, it can conduct electricity. If we are talking about the acids like HCl, H2SO4, they dissociate into ions when electricity is when it is attached with the terminal of battery, and then it will complete the circuit. Because of the dissociation of ions, negative ion will go to the positive terminal, positive ions will go to the negative terminal, and because the circuit gets completed, the bulb will glow. But if you will take glucose and alcohol, you will see that bulb will not glow. Why bulb is not glowing in cases of glucose and alcohol? Because these do not dissociate into ions. And if the same activity you will do, you will perform with base, suppose sodium hydroxide, that is NaOH, then also it dissociates into ions, that is Na plus and OH minus ions. Again positive ions will go towards the negative terminal and negative ions will go towards the positive terminal. So in this case also the electricity will conduct. Have a look on the written part of activity. Take solutions of glucose, alcohol, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, etc. Right? Fix 2 nails as we did in the apparatus and place the cork in a 100 milliliter beaker. Connect the nails to the 2 terminals of a 6 volt battery through a bulb and a switch. Pour some dilute HCl in the beaker and switch on the current. Repeat with the dilute sulfuric acid, and then what do you observe? Definitely the bulb will glow. And when you repeat this experiment separately with the glucose and alcohol, then what do you observe? Does the bulb glow in all cases? No. In these cases the bulb will not glow. The bulb will start glowing in the case of acids. Remember it, in case of acids the bulb will glow, but you will observe that glucose and alcohol solutions do not conduct electricity. So bulb will glow only in the cases where the electricity is conducted, means acids have the capacity or they are capable of conducting electricity because they dissociate into H ions. So glowing of the bulb indicates that there is a flow of electric current through the solution, because if electricity will be conducted by the solution, you can see once the apparatus again. See, suppose this is the water, these nails are not attached with these two. So if suppose any solution is there which is not conducting electricity, then means circuit is broken here. This all is attached, but here it is a break. If it is a break, electricity cannot conduct, right? But because the solution which is here, that is HCl, or if you are taking H2SO4 suppose, then it dissociates into ion, and because of the flow of these ions towards the positive and negative terminal of battery, this circuit gets complete. So remember this, only electricity will conduct in the case where the circuit gets complete, and circuit will be completed in the cases where the dissociation of ions will be there. So the electric current is carried through the solution by the ions. Since the cation present in the acids is H+, this suggests that acids produce hydrogen ion in solution, right, which are responsible for their acidic properties. And if the same activity you will perform with the bases like NaOH, then also it will dissociate into Na plus ions and OH minus ions. Then again the electricity will conduct through the solution because of the presence of ions. So electricity can be carried only through the solution by ions. Thank you. Have a good day.